Mahomes is locked in with the Kansas City Chiefs through a massive 10-year, $450 million contract. This deal, signed back in 2020, was historic, not just for its value but for its implications on the Chiefs' salary cap. With annual salaries averaging $45 million, the Chiefs are banking heavily on Mahomes as their franchise cornerstone. The contract is structured with strategic bonuses and cap hits that allow for some flexibility, but it still poses challenges as the Chiefs look to maintain a competitive roster year after year. As Mahomes continues to dominate the league, talks of an extension or contract restructuring are bound to surface. A well-timed extension could provide the Chiefs with salary cap relief, opening up opportunities to sign key free agents or retain essential talent. On the flip side, a more lucrative deal could further tighten the Chiefs' budget, making it harder to build a well-rounded team. Mahomes' decision could significantly influence the Chiefs' competitiveness in a rapidly improving AFC West. When it comes to his contract and future with the Chiefs, several factors are at play for Mahomes. His burning desire to win more championships, build a legacy, and maintain long-term financial security will influence his decisions. Additionally, the influence of other top quarterbacks setting the market, like Joe Burrow or Josh Allen, could push Mahomes to renegotiate his deal for even more. But it's not just about the money. Mahomes has expressed his loyalty to Kansas City and his ambition to win multiple Super Bowls, which means balancing personal gains with team needs. Looking beyond Mahomes, the Chiefs have some crucial decisions to make with their current roster. Key players like Chris Jones and Travis Kelce are still under contract, but their eventual departures or contract demands could shake the team's foundation. Meanwhile, the Chiefs have been aggressive in the NFL draft, picking up promising talents who could play significant roles in the next few seasons. With a competitive AFC West, the Chiefs need to be strategic with their roster moves and salary cap management to stay dominant. Patrick Mahomes is already being discussed among the NFL's elite quarterbacks, and he's only just beginning. With 2 Super Bowl appearances and an MVP award, he's cemented himself as a generational talent. But the question remains, can he surpass the greats like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Joe Montana? His current trajectory suggests that if Mahomes maintains his level of play and keeps the Chiefs competitive, he could redefine what it means to be an NFL quarterback. Chiefs fans are some of the most passionate in the NFL, and Mahomes is their golden boy. Social media platforms light up whenever there's news about his contract or performance. Many fans are hopeful for a long-term dynasty with Mahomes, while others express concern about the team's salary cap and ability to bring in fresh talent. Fan loyalty remains strong, but they know the reality of the salary cap could impact their dream of multiple championships. The AFC West is arguably the most competitive division in the NFL, featuring elite quarterbacks like Justin Herbert and a retooled Denver Broncos roster. For Mahomes and the Chiefs, the path to the playoffs is never guaranteed. The Chiefs must navigate cap restrictions, re-sign key players, and draft wisely to maintain their dominance in the division. Mahomes' leadership and contract decisions will heavily influence how competitive the Chiefs remain. As one of the most electrifying players in the NFL, Mahomes isn't just shaping the Chiefs, he's shaping the league. His massive contract set a precedent for quarterback earnings, and his style of play is redefining expectations for modern quarterbacks. With his athleticism, playmaking ability, and arm strength, he's inspiring a new generation of players who want to emulate his success. Mahomes' influence extends far beyond the football field. His charitable work, business ventures, and community involvement in Kansas City have elevated him to an iconic status. Mahomes is not just a football player, he's a brand. His decisions regarding his contract and team commitments will not only affect his legacy but also the city and community that supports him. As we look forward, the question remains, what's next for Patrick Mahomes? Will he extend his contract, restructure to help the team, or perhaps consider a path to free agency in the distant future? His decisions will not only shape his legacy but could also alter the trajectory of the Chiefs and the NFL as a whole. Fans, analysts, and even rival teams will be watching closely. One of the more intriguing possibilities, though highly unlikely, is a potential trade involving Patrick Mahomes. Given his talent, Mahomes would command an astronomical trade package, likely the biggest in NFL history. But would the Chiefs ever consider it? The short answer is probably not. Mahomes is the face of the franchise and has brought unprecedented success to Kansas City. However, it's interesting to speculate what teams might offer and how it would shake up the league if Mahomes were ever on the trade block. Even discussing his market value gives us insight into just how influential he is as a player. Patrick Mahomes' rise to stardom didn't happen in a vacuum. Legendary head coach Andy Reid has been instrumental in unlocking Mahomes' potential. Reid's offensive schemes and trust in Mahomes' playmaking ability have allowed the young quarterback to flourish. With Reid's expertise in quarterback development, Mahomes has shattered records and led one of the most explosive offenses in NFL history. How much of Mahomes' success is tied to Reid, and what would happen if Reid decided to retire? Would Mahomes still dominate the league without his mentor? Patrick Mahomes is more than just a quarterback. He's a brand ambassador for the Chiefs. Since Mahomes joined the team, the Chiefs' global fanbase has grown exponentially. Merchandise sales, ticket sales, and even international appeal have skyrocketed. Mahomes' jersey consistently ranks among the top sellers in the NFL, bringing significant revenue to the franchise. His on-field success directly correlates with the team's profitability and marketing presence. If Mahomes were to leave Kansas City, the economic impact on the franchise would be immense. The NFL is seeing an influx of young, talented quarterbacks like Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Josh Allen. The question is, how does Mahomes stack up against these rising stars? Mahomes already has a Super Bowl ring, multiple MVP awards, and countless records, but the competition is getting stronger every year. As these young quarterbacks develop, the race for dominance in the AFC is only going to get tougher. Will Mahomes continue to be the undisputed king, or will the new generation close the gap? Every great quarterback has a career arc, and Mahomes is still in the early chapters of his. But looking ahead, it's interesting to predict how long he can maintain his elite level of play. Given his age and the Chiefs' commitment to surrounding him with talent, Mahomes could realistically play at a high level for another decade or more. Could he surpass Tom Brady's 7 Super Bowl titles? Could he break Peyton Manning's career passing records? The potential is certainly there, but it will depend on health, consistency, and the Chiefs' ability to remain competitive. Patrick Mahomes is not only the face of the Kansas City Chiefs but also a global icon in sports marketing. With major endorsement deals from brands like Adidas, Oakley, State Farm, and Head & Shoulders, Mahomes is earning millions off the field. His marketability goes beyond just football fans. He's become a household name due to his charismatic personality and explosive style of play. His endorsements are not just local, they have global reach, making him one of the most marketable athletes on the planet. This brand power only enhances his leverage when it comes to contract negotiations. Before Mahomes, the Chiefs were a solid team with a loyal fanbase, but his arrival sparked a new era of excitement. Arrowhead Stadium is now known as one of the loudest and most electrifying environments in the NFL, with fans packing the stands every Sunday to witness Mahomes' magic. Merchandise sales have soared, ticket demand is at an all-time high, and the Chiefs' kingdom has grown far beyond Kansas City's borders. His success has brought in a new generation of fans who are witnessing greatness unfold. Comparisons between Mahomes and legendary quarterbacks are not just speculation, they are well earned. Just a few seasons into his career, Mahomes has more passing yards and touchdowns than many Hall of Famers did at this stage. He's been compared to Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and even the great Joe Montana. Analysts often debate, is Mahomes on pace to be the greatest of all time? His unique playing style, ability to extend plays, and knack for clutch performances set him apart. The only thing missing from his resume is more rings to solidify his GOAT status. While Andy Reid is often credited for Mahomes' success, offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy has been a crucial part of the Chiefs' high-powered offense. Bieniemy's play-calling and offensive schemes have perfectly complemented Mahomes' talents, allowing him to flourish. Many speculate that if Bieniemy leaves for a head coaching role, it could affect Mahomes' production. The duo's chemistry is undeniable, with Bieniemy often being the mastermind behind some of Mahomes' most jaw-dropping plays. If the Chiefs want to continue their dominance, maintaining this coaching connection is key. As the Chiefs continue to thrive under Mahomes, there have been whispers about the future of Arrowhead Stadium. One of the NFL's oldest stadiums, Arrowhead is a historic venue, but modernization is becoming necessary to keep up with league standards. There is talk of renovations or even the possibility of a new stadium entirely. If Mahomes continues to lead the Chiefs to success, it could accelerate those plans, with the goal of providing him with a state-of-the-art facility fitting of his status. Could Mahomes be playing in a brand new Arrowhead soon? Thanks for watching Chiefs Kingdom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a move from your Super Bowl champs. See you in the next video.